Why do you make? I believe that's a question every creator must ask themselves at some point. It's a question I didn't know the answer to until recently. Now, I've been creating since I can remember, but it wasn't always movies. I can't tell you the amount of paper airplanes I've folded, or the ones I even designed myself. I used to have a briefcase dedicated to holding the supplies I needed to make paper guns. When I couldn't find any instruction on how to make a spring-loaded paper knife, I designed it myself with my sister's hair tie. I would make my mom think I was going to burn the house down when I made smoke bombs. I made my neighbors think they were gunshots when I made bombs with vinegar and baking soda. And I would always be eager to help my dad with any projects he was working on. In the 5th grade, we had to make mousetrap cars for a project. I made mine out of a rubber chicken. At the end of that year, my teacher gave me
the Thomas Edison work
because I was so inventive. I'm not sharing these things with you to brag in any way. I just want you to have an understanding of how much of my life has been devoted to making. I've been making since I could walk. Even though I haven't been making movies for that long, I've still always had an interest in cameras. When I look at some of the first photos I ever took, I'm honestly surprised with how not terrible they are. Here's one of my grandpa. He's the reason I ever got into photography. When I was in 7th grade, he let me borrow his Canon 40D because I was elected essay historian at my school. He was always eager to answer all my questions I had. On November 11, 2017, he suddenly passed away. I thought I was going to be okay, and I was at first. But at his memorial, it hit me. I got depressed, devastated. I felt alone, and I felt numb. I dreaded school because I didn't want to have to pretend to be okay. I stopped making and spent most of my time just wasting the days away. I was at a low and didn't see a way to get back up. Then something clicked. I was done waiting to get motivated, so I motivated myself. Everything inside me was telling me not to change, but I didn't listen. I decided I was going to make an Instagram story every day and post a YouTube video twice a week. I didn't think anything else in my life would change, but I was wrong. The happiness and joy I get from making, it's what I live off of. Without making, I'm nothing, and I hadn't realized it until now. So why do I make? I make because it makes me happy. Making something that others can enjoy is what brings me satisfaction in my life. I make because it's what keeps me alive. So why do you? Stop waiting to get motivated, because motivation comes after you start. It comes from the momentum of pushing through. It comes from those times when you say, I really don't want to do this, but you do it anyways. You don't listen. If you're looking for inspiration from this video, you'll be disappointed. Don't even wait till the end to see if it motivates you. Click away. Now. What are you waiting for? Go. Make.